Hello, fan. You're tuned in to our news channel, and today we're discussing a topic that's dividing opinions across Alabama. Get ready, because this story reveals something most Crimson Tide fans haven't fully grasped yet. One name is dominating every conversation, every rumor, and every hope: Keelon Russell. He's a quarterback who promised to revolutionize the Crimson Tide's offense. But let me tell you something few people are noticing. While the city celebrates and social media buzzes with optimism, there is a dissenting voice, someone who understands college football at the deepest level. Alabama offensive coordinator Ryan Grubb sees something different, something that to him is almost unsettling. And this story begins with an obsession that could destroy everything. Before we dive into this analysis, which might change your perspective on Alabama's future, please subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any breaking news about the Crimson Tide. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Let's get into it. Let's be clear, no one is questioning Keelon Russell's athletic talent. That would be absurd. The young quarterback possesses skills that are immediately apparent: a strong arm, mobility, and a high football IQ. All of that is right there, visible and undeniable. But that is exactly where the real danger lies. The issue Ryan Grubb is raising isn't about what Russell can do. It's about what the fans, the media, and even the organization are overlooking while they celebrate prematurely. Russell has only 37 college plays under his belt. 37! That isn't just a random number. It's a crucial fact that seems to be getting ignored. Think about it for a moment. When you have only 37 plays in your history, you lack a repertoire. You don't have enough data. You don't have the experience needed to navigate the ups and downs of a college football season. What you have is promise. But making a promise and delivering consistent execution are two completely different worlds. Grubb comes from a professional-level background. He has coached quarterbacks on their way to the NFL. He understands what works, and more importantly, what breaks players. And that is exactly what worries him: the irrational exuberance that has taken over the atmosphere surrounding Russell. Nick Saban used to talk about rat poison, that element that enters a team's locker room and destroys it from the inside out. It isn't always a case of a player behaving badly. Sometimes it is simply the way he is treated, how expectations are heaped onto his shoulders, and how the pressure mounts exponentially while he is still mastering the basics. Grubb sees warning signs. He sees a young talent being placed on a pedestal before proving he can bear the weight. The media wants its stories. The fans want immediate success. Recruits are coming because they want to play with Russell. But what about Russell? What does Russell want? More importantly, what does Russell need right now? The offensive coordinator understands that the learning curve hasn't leveled off yet. Russell needs time. He needs patience. He needs a controlled environment where his mistakes serve as learning tools rather than ammunition for brutal criticism on social media. But that is the paradox of modern college football. The greater the promise, the less time you get before being judged. The higher the expectations, the lower the tolerance for gradual growth. Russell is in a position where he needs to be excellent right now. Yet, neuroscience, sports, and simple human logic tell us that immediate excellence, when you have only 37 plays under your belt, is more fiction than reality. Grubb isn't doubting Russell. He is questioning the wisdom of thrusting a young, inexperienced quarterback straight into the spotlight, into the pressure cooker, and into the center of expectations that would be impossible for even a 10-year veteran to meet. The real danger doesn't lie with Russell. The danger lies in the trap that has been built around him, a trap made of hype, expectation, pressure, and misplaced optimism. A trap that could turn Alabama's greatest talent into a bust. Because when you set impossible standards, when you create a narrative that demands perfection, you're not just putting pressure on a player, you're sabotaging your own future. And that is what Grubb is desperately trying to avoid. He is trying to shield Russell from a fan base that views him as the solution to all the Crimson Tide's problems. But will he succeed? Can an offensive coordinator's voice of reason compete with the hunger for victory that has consumed the entire state of Alabama? That is the real danger. Russell himself isn't the risk. Everything around him is. Now, I'd like to hear from you. What is your take on this situation? Do you think Alabama is making a mistake by pinning so many hopes on such an inexperienced quarterback? Or do you believe Russell is truly the guy who can transform the Crimson Tide's game from his very first season? Is Ryan Grubb right to be concerned, or is he being overly cautious? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. We want to know what you think about Keelon Russell, Grubb's concerns, and the future of Alabama Crimson Tide football. Leave a comment now. We'll read all your comments and respond to the best insights. The Alabama fan community deserves to keep this conversation going. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this analysis, hit the like button to help us grow. Share this video with your fellow Alabama fans. If you haven't subscribed yet, do so now so you don't miss any updates on the Crimson Tide. And if you'd like to support our work, please consider becoming a channel member. Alabama has an exceptional talent in Keelon Russell, but according to Ryan Grubb, the path to success involves shielding that talent from the pressures of irresponsible hype. Let's see if they can strike the right balance between hope and realism. See you in the next video. Crimson Tide forever!